My son suffered from cannabis induced psychosis, and I'm here to give my testimony. My son was an athlete, an awesome tennis player, super smart kid, funny, loving. He had a great future. He was going to A&M to get his degree in engineering, and he wanted to be a mechanical engineer. The first year of college, he was away in Galveston in A&M, and it was during COVID, so we were not aware of how much he was consuming. At the end of the first year, he came home. It was summer, and my husband and I, we were cooking, and he came downstairs very concerned that he was being watched, that somebody was after him. He was very paranoid. He was very afraid. He said that he was being watched through his phone, through the TV, to the security system that we have at the house. At the time, we have no idea that this was cannabis-induced psychosis. This was very new to us. So we just very concerned, and we told him that it was okay, that nobody was watching him, but he was very scared. So later on, after doing research and educated ourselves, we find out it was because of THC, the vapes, and the marijuana. Still have delusional thoughts. When we were watching TV, we were watching movies, he will think that the story of the movie was made after him. And some of later on, with not that year, the next year, he will think that we are not his parents, that he was adopted, that he was in a sexual trafficking, and that's how we got him. He thought that we abused him, and that basically we were not his family. We took him to psychiatrist, and he got medication. So he got better. But unfortunately, he didn't want to take the medication, and then he started using again. And the psychosis came back. So every time that he started using, he will have again the delusional thoughts, the paranoia, and the psychosis. So it was on and off, on and off. It has been 4 years now.
Where's he at now?
He is a rehab in Mexico. He was homeless back in February for a month, so that was a lot of trauma for him. It was very cold. He was sleeping on the streets. He was hungry. So at the end of that time, he decided that he wanted help. So right now, when I talk to him, he recognized that THC is the effect is psychosis, and he is very afraid of the damage that he has done to his brain. He acknowledged that now. My youngest son was 12 when this started, and I didn't realize how much it affected him. Right now, I can see it, and he's 17, and I'm just very afraid that he will follow the same steps. The first psychiatrist that we saw, he had no idea about cannabis induced psychosis. He has no clue. In the process, me and my husband learn about this, and we communicate this to the psychiatrist, and the psychiatrist was still didn't believe. Later on, he texts me and said, "You know what? I'm learning about this, and you're right. This is real. This is cannabis-induced psychosis."
What else was difficult about dealing with this? What other kind of hardships? What kind of other barriers have you had to overcome to address this?
Well, the financial side is really tough because insurance doesn't cover a lot, and it comes out of pocket, and then that's what rehabs, and then after that is sober living, and sober living too is expensive. So it's that's why we decided to take him to Mexico, because there is a lot cheaper over there in Mexico than here. Another mom that is going through the same, she told me about this place. Her son was there. So that's why we decided to send my son there.
We've heard a couple of people say that their experience with rehab was once they found out it was just THC, the rehab wouldn't keep him.
No, we thought it was not the same. The first rehab, it was not the same. They were fully aware that was THC, and they kept him for 3 months. That's the problem here, that they just keep them for 3 months, the maximum amount of time. In Mexico, it can be up to a year. It is not just weed. This new weed is highly concentrated. The amount of THC is not comparable to years ago. It's highly addictive, and it's everywhere. You can find it in every single gas station, everywhere. And we need to stop this because it's growing tremendously. And we're getting more people on the ERs because of this. So this is a real poison. It's not just weed.